What's up? It's your girl, the Chinese Drama Addict, and I'm back at you with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my most favorite crown princes inside a Chinese drama, and a couple of emperors too. First up, I have this guy, Mr. Nei Ying in The Rise of the Phoenixes. And if you have not checked out The Rise of the Phoenix, honey, go to Netflix and go check it out. It is very much so worth watching. Okay? Go check out your boy, Nei Ying. Because all I have to say is he is one of my most favorite crown princes inside a Chinese drama. Nei Ying was fine, sexy, debonair, calculating, and he could throw some shade, baby, for days. And even though every once in a while he'd get a little competition or whatever from another prince, he wouldn't get all rowdy and rah-rah. He took it very much so laid back on the surface, even though he was steaming on the inside. But he loved his Sanini, baby. And I'm sorry, I was so here for their relationship. They went through so much stuff with each other. And they conquered so many things. But the only problem I had with this was when Nene and him, it was time for them to get together through the bed action. Nene started hesitating. And I'm like, what? What? I would have been like, he said, get in the bed. I would have kicked my damn shoes off like I was patting the bell up in this bitch and swarmed down to the damn bedroom. You ain't have to tell me twice with that sexy motherfucker, baby. Oh my God. KC, Mr. Kid Chen, he did his thing in this. He made a lot of women fall in love with him as Crown Prince of Chu, as Mr. Nei Ying. Next up, we have the one and only Van Zan Ben Ben, who played as Lu Jin inside Eternal Love. He was the crown prince for the Ghost Tribe. And everybody got a friend like Lu Jin. Everybody got a friend like this dude. They fine, they got the looks, they got the swag, and they got hella bitch problems to match. Lu Jin fell in love with Lil Five when she was up on the mountain training to be one of Mohan's disciples. And she made the mistake of letting her cousin come up there and hang out for a minute. Jealous ass cousin. The cousin pretended to be her, and poor Lu Jin sat up there and fell for it and ended up being with her and got caught. Ugly by Lil Five. And even though he tried to apologize and come down, he felt so bad and he was still in love with her. You know what I'm saying? There was no way Lil Five was going to sit up there and forgive him, because every time they got a chance to talk, he always got caught with another bitch. All around. And strangely enough, like all guys with Lu Jin problems, they get sentenced to a crazy bitch. This heifer here, marriage wasn't enough for her. She had to go and kidnap motherfuckers' kids, go kill a few gods. You don't understand what I'm saying? All kind of crazy shit. She just wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop. And unfortunately, Lu Jin, no matter how much he tried to apologize, by the time the crown prince of heaven stepped on the scene, it was a wrap. Okay? You feel sorry for him because he do get pretty boy problems. It's every guy that you know with Lu Jin issues is always going to be sentenced to a crazy hole like this. Moving on. From Eternal Love, our Emperor, Mr. Don Chen. Baby, Mr. Ice Face himself. Ooh, he's so fine with that damn white hair. That white hair did something to me in this particular drama. And if you want to catch Eternal Love, go to Netflix and watch it. It is so good. But baby, our Emperor, I had to give it to the girls inside the Fox clan, because Lil Five got the crown prince, and then the niece showed up. Miss Dalriba came and got the holy grail of all the means in heaven, and that was the emperor himself. Baby, our emperor gave our girl the run around, honey. She was trying to do everything she possibly could to get to that man. He He gave her the run around. He was sweet enough to sit up there and say, all right, girl, since you're feeling me like that, I'll go ahead and do this little love trial with you. You know what I'm saying? Give you a chance to pay me back. In the first, inside of Eternal Love, yeah, he gave our girl the run around, tried to act like he ain't like her and all that shit. But, baby, inside of Eternal Love of a Dream, honey, how the tables turned. Dude broke out all of the old school shit. He came with the keep sweating. You may be young, but you're ready. Then he came with the please stay. Baby, won't you just stay? Then after that, Backstreet, don't leave. Don't leave me, girl. I'm sorry. Both of these dramas was good as hell. I love this particular character. The Emperor, I'm sorry, no one else can play this particular part other than this actor. And I cannot pronounce his name, so I don't want to mix it up. But no one can play this character. No one. He was bad. He was so unbothered up in the heaven. It wasn't even funny. Everybody else got to come into heaven, standing up and saluting everybody. And Dajin just sit down like, look, I was here when all this shit was built. Fuck all y'all. I'm having a seat and drinking some tea. Next. I loved him. He's shady as hell. Shady. He was just arrogant, but in the cutest way. What's in the cutest way possible, and you had to love him as a character. And he does make my list for most favorite characters inside of Chinese drama. He is so fine, and he just does something to me, and he is so tall in this. And Miss Del Reba did her thing with this. I'm sorry. This was an excellent drama. I had to give it to him. And for somebody who didn't want to fall in love with somebody, he fell in love with Miss Del Reba. And all of us were there to watch all of the fun and sexiness, and just the back and forth was amazing. Oh my goodness. He was one of my best characters. This dude. Next up, we have our boy, Mr. Mark Chow inside Eternal Love. Oh, he was so damn gorgeous in this. And the wig, oh my God, the wig was just on point, so on point. Everything about him was just, mwah. Okay? You got to be blind, deaf, and crazy if you did not like this man inside of this particular drama. Baby, he was so cold, he played two parts. He played the God of War and the Crown Prince. And baby, as the God of War, he knew how to check a chick. Because he had a glorified roommate, this chick right here, who felt like she could just dictate who he could and could not spend time with. Okay? And she wasn't even his woman. That was the crazy part. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. And he just handled this situation in such a magnificent way. He gave the best Chinese drama by Felicia known to man, honey. He told that heifer, let me tell you something. You can get your shit and you can go. And you can take an ass whooping to go right along with you, baby. Honey, when he did that, old girl tried to come with that emotional manipulation and everything. Trying to make him get a little heartfelt. And Mohan was like, girl, whatever. Okay? You got to go. I don't give a fuck where you got to go, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Honey, he didn't have no chick problems at all. The God of War didn't mess no around. He wasn't fucking around. He got chicks together quick. Now, moving on to the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince, we all loved him. Him and Lil Five had their ups and downs and they love trials, baby, in this. And we were all there and crying right along with him and happy right along with him. But, baby, the Crown Prince had his very own Asian Karen, baby. This chick right here, Sujin. I don't even know how the hell she got in heaven. This chick was doing so much crap up there, it wasn't even funny. Okay? She sat up there and did so much dirt. You wanted to choke this bitch. And the crazy part about it is, he didn't want to marry her or nothing. In fact, y'all didn't even fuck with her even as a child. That's how much he ain't like this bitch. He wasn't even fucking with her as a shawty. So what made you think as a grown up he was going to sit up there and just love on you? Okay? But baby, the dirt she did up there was enough for her to go to hell with rocket fire on her ass. This chick even brought rape charges in the heavenly realm. Who does that? I mean, even her uncles had to side of her. Like, bitch, what? This chick right here, I don't know how the hell she got up in there. She had to pay somebody to get up in heaven, but there is no way that this chick should have ever been inside of heaven. Anywho, this is my show today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And if you like what I did today, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm the Chinese Drama Addict, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.